Gotta bring us in. What's up,
Welcome, welcome,
y'all?
welcome. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Salute to all my family and friends from far and near. This your boy Kevin,
And your girl, Joya.
and we the Mr. and Mrs. Marshall podcast. And this is all about life, love,
And relationships.
for real.
Yeah.
So we hope y'all having a beautiful Sunday, had a great week, getting ready to go into this next week, so um excuse the background today. We in the More Than the Coach podcast studio today, so I ain't feel like changing stuff up. A lazy Sunday day, but a prosperous day. So how's your day today?
Blessed.
Bless.
Mm-hmm.
You went to church, got that good word.
Got that good word at church.
That's all right. That's what it's about. Pray for all our friends and family.
Pray for everybody.
Pray
I
for
sure
me.
did. Of course. I
All
always
right.
pray for you.
All right. I appreciate it. So y'all already know, y'all, before we get started, Miss G got to read the disclaimer, because we got to take care of that business first and foremost.
And I've left my glasses.
Uh-oh.
I'm saying
You
it
should
from
know
the
this
top.
by heart.
I know. I'm saying it from the top. We are not certified marriage counselors. Oh, I forgot to say disclaimer time.
You slipping.
We are not certified marriage counselors. So we are just two people who chose to fight for our marriage. So if you feel like
You tripping, girl. What's wrong?
if you feel like you need to use what we say against your significant other or your spouse, do not do it, because it won't hold up in court. And it's not right. We just choose to share our experience and to hopefully help others. So please do
That's
not
right.
do not use what we say against your significant other spouse.
What's up, big bro?
Hi,
Jody's-
big bro.
He said that you pray for him.
Of course. I always pray for y'all. Seriously.
Gotta pray for you, bro, because you need it. No, I'm just playing, man. That's cool. So you already know. You got the disclaimer
I
out.
got the disclaimer
All
out.
right. So y'all tonight, y'all know how I get down. I gotta, get some shout outs and everything before, as we call it, household duties we gotta take care of. Tonight's show, y'all, sponsored by the Marshall Media Group, LLC. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, get on the website, check it out, y'all. We got some good things coming, and we making this thing happen. So make sure y'all check that out. Also, go check out my boy, Mr. Danye F. Jones. It's Something Every Day podcast. Love the episode he just had the other day about officials. I mean, they was from out of town. I wish they was referees from here, so I could have got on there and said what I wanted to say. But yeah, it was a great thing. They human too, though. I do know that.
Did
So,
you watch his Friday Fable?
yeah, I watched his
That
Friday
was
Fable
so
as
funny.
well.
He got caught still
Yeah.
taking on
Get your
pictures
hand out the
that
doggone cookie jar. But I will say this though, I used to do the same thing. Go to the doctor office, take pictures and
so
hang
you had
them
a
on the
wall like
wall.
he had, because it was like
All
full of.
I think all kids had them kind of
yeah.
walls, because my aunt, she ordered me and Terrence like pennants to hang down. We had every college in America.
Oh wow.
Yeah, our room was sports rooms.
Oh, okay.
You had a couple of jet beauties here and there, but it was all sports and stuff. For real. Okay, we got other people on here.
Hey, sis.
Yeah, since we choosing to fight for our marriage.
Yes, thank
through
you.
the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yes, indeed.
That's right. And there go one of our new followers, Mr. Antoine Mitchell.
Good
Thank you,
evening,
sir. This young man, y'all, sent me a message the other day that made me thankful why I coach basketball or coach sports, period. I appreciate that, bro. Sometimes God send messages, in different ways to motivate you and just to show you was doing what he asked you to do. So I appreciate that. And Jody said, I always need it.
Oh,
yes, sir.
We all
appreciate
do,
it.
big bro. We all do.
Oh, yeah. So, y'all, before we get going, y'all, I got to do this. And did I do everything else as far as them? Because I know we got, if y'all missed yesterday's show of the Southern Soul, y'all get on Spotify and Apple and check it out. I was jamming, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Had the cowboy boot on. The cowboy hat. And I actually went live, I think, on TikTok or Instagram, one of them.
I think you said Instagram.
Instagram, yeah, I went live. I got in trouble too a little bit because, I had a good little cigar in the studio and I wasn't supposed to.
I don't think it was because of the cigar. I think it was because
No, I
you
think
had live music playing, right? Don't you? It's
you
like,
and Jazz got on me about the cigar, but
oh,
we
so
ain't gonna
you
go
was
there.
really,
No, I was just joking. I just saying
yeah,
what I was saying.
yeah.
But for real though, let's get to these other comments. It's another comment before I go to our sponsor. What he say? He said, "Flowers while you're here." I appreciate it, bro. For real, salute you, man. That was real. That was real there. But yo, I got to give tonight. Our show is sponsored by Demon Proof Apparel. So let me get this in, and then we're gonna get to the show because we missed last week because the missus was sick and everything. She doing a lot better. Y'all see, she got the hair laid. You know, I need a cut, but hey, it is what it is. Well, let's get to our sponsor real quick, and we'll be right back, y'all. This episode is brought to you by Demon Proof, a brand built on resilience, grit, and simply finding a way. Whether you're an athlete, a regular person, or someone grinding in life's challenges, it's a mindset born from an idea. No matter what life throws at you, you can rise above and find a way to succeed. So check out the athletic gear and streetwear designed for those who hustle on and off the field. Plus, their mission is to empower communities through youth sports and camps, events, and partnerships that makes Demon Proof more than just a brand. It's a movement to inspire the next generation. Join the movement and visit DPE1.com. Use promo code MTAC for a 10% off your next order. And follow them on Instagram at DemonProof_Empire. And remember, y'all, use the words MTAC and you get additional 10% off your order. And y'all go support Mr. DeAndre Sanders, young brother right out of Saginaw, Michigan, doing this thing, clothing line. There's many others, but that's one of my sponsors, so I had to give him much love, y'all. And like the missus said, since last week we were off, we normally do this thing called a check-in, and we're gonna do it before we get to the letter, y'all, or the follow-up. But we want check-in time, y'all. We want to see how you doing mentally and physically. Financially, that's your business. We ain't even gonna get into that because we all know we can do a little bit more. And if y'all on here with us, I don't think y'all hit the Powerball, so because I didn't. Damn, I tried. But anyway, y'all. So if you on that, man, and or ladies, sisters, brothers, and you want to check in with us about your mental and physical, just check in, send us a comment, and let's elaborate on it. How is you doing mentally?
Mentally, I am doing good. I feel like going to church today helped my mental. It did. It helped my mental. He preached, but he taught.
Okay.
You know, and so I really appreciate that. So, and yeah, so yeah, my mental is doing better because I think it's because I went into God's house, and even though you can meet God anywhere at home or you know, because usually I watch church online, but it felt good to get out and you know, be in the house of the Lord and just receive the word. So yeah, that's mentally it helped me. So
that's good.
What about you?
That's good.
Mentally,
you know, I'm a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Good days, bad days, you know, but I'm here. I put it that way.
Yeah.
I had good, I had bad, and right now I'm having a good one. So
that's good.
I'm a ride with that.
Yeah.
So how you doing physically?
Physically, I'm doing better than I was last weekend, but you know, I deal with it every day. I just, you know, choose to keep going, you know, and don't let it defeat me. But physically, I'm okay.
That's good. That's good.
What about you? Physically,
let's see. I'm about 40% physical. Old man breaking down. Break it down, but I ain't gonna let it stop me though.
We can't.
I'm gonna keep going till the wheels fall off.
Yep, you gotta keep on going.
Whatever them doctors say.
And take care of yourself.
I know God got something bigger plan for me
Yep, and
and
take care
better
of
for me.
yourself.
So
Yep,
I'm gonna keep going though. But
exactly.
you know, we got kids and grandkids to live for, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, so we gonna keep on going.
Yep.
We gonna keep on going.
How is everybody doing, family? How are you doing mentally or physically, or mentally and physically, if you want to share with us? How y'all guys doing? We just want to do a mental and physical check-in. I feel like it's important to check in physically and mentally because, you know, life is be lifing. Things be happening, and sometimes you unsure, and it's okay. You know, it's okay. You know, if you need help, seek help. It's okay. You know, mental health is out here, you know.
Ooh-wee.
So how's everybody feeling?
That's good. You good. There you go.
Oh, hey.
What's up, sis? She said mentally, she's doing great.
I'm glad.
That's a
I'm
blessing.
glad. I'm glad, Bessie.
That's a
I'm so
blessing.
glad.
For real.
Yeah. It is. It's out here.
That is true.
And it can take you down. So
yeah. Yeah, she said, well, she go here.
She said mentally and physically, I'm doing great. Yes, yes, she is. She shared with me, and I hope you don't mind me sharing that, Bestie, but she shared with me the other day that she's been pulling back on sugar. So she hasn't had like sugar in, I think she said March 12th. Damn. And she's feeling better. And people think sugar intake, because she broke it down to me, you know, when you think about sugar, you think of candy and chocolate and all that kind of stuff, sweet drinks and juice. But she like bread and ketchup and, you know, anything that pertains to sugar, because everything has sugar in it. She hasn't partaken in it. And she said she's feeling better physically, because, you know, sugar can be one thing that'll hinder you in your body. His name is, what is his name? Antoine. Antoine
Mr.
says,
Mitchell.
Mr. Mitchell. Mentally, I'm doing pretty good. Physically is getting better after a few days of work. Okay, well, that's right. Good. I'm glad that everybody's mental is doing okay. I'm really glad of that.
Keep pushing, brother.
Yeah,
For real.
keep on
pushing.
going. My bestie said, I'm trying to stay around for more grants and to enjoy more of my life. Yes, that's where we want to get at, where we can, like I was sharing with her, like sugar is my downfall. Like it's kind of almost like addiction because I crave it. So I got to get that together too, because I know that sugar is not good for me either. So
that's right. Yeah, but we're gonna get it together though.
Yeah,
one
we
day
will.
at a time.
We will.
One step at a time, you know what I'm saying? That's for everybody out there. You know, we pray we got somebody else. Okay, sis, Keisha on.
Oh, hey, sis. Hey, y'all. Yeah, that's my sis. Hey, y'all. Life be life and feeling mentally drained, but I'm maintaining. I've been talking to God a lot. He's all I got.
Yes. Amen.
And you know what? Life do be life, and we have to learn how to maintain in our lives. But you doing the right thing. You going to God for sure, giving it to Him, because He want us to give it to Him. So you doing it right. But you know, I'm always praying for you, sis, and I'm always here for you. So you know, sometimes it's good to talk to others, and sometimes it's only good to talk to God.
That's right. That's for real. I like that.
Mr. Mitchell says, please work on the sugar. Diabetes almost took me out.
Wow.
Sir, I understand what you're saying, because I am dealing with that too. So I am. I'm trying. I'm really trying.
Yeah.
I am really
appreciate that.
Trying.
You stay strong too, little bro.
You do.
Keep doing what you doing, man.
Yeah.
For real, because you got a purpose. So keep doing it, man. For real. He said prayers.
Thank you. Yeah. Prayers for you also. Thank you so much. Yeah. And you know what? I appreciate this segment. My husband thought about this, and I appreciate it, because you never know what somebody going through. We all going through something, you know, but you never know, the good and the bad, you know, you never know. One day you could be feeling great mentally and physically, and the next day or next week or 2 weeks from now, you could be feeling horrible. So thank you.
He said, yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So thank you for sharing. Ma'am. I appreciate you guys. For real. I do. We appreciate you.
And so you'll know, I didn't come up with that idea. You know, I watch a lot of podcasts.
I mean, you came up with it for
our show, yeah. But my favorite podcast, The Pivot.
Okay.
When they first came on, they used to do it and just ask each other how they was doing mentally, physically, and financially. And, you know, and I always kept that in the back of my mind until it was time to do it. So
that was a
that's
good
cool.
idea.
Yep.
It is. It's a good idea.
So before we get to what everybody come to, see and deal with, I mean, y'all make sure y'all go check out that More Than the Coach podcast I had with a young man on Thursday night. Well, actually, it was on Friday. I'm sorry. And his name DeMarcus Barney. The young man got a story to tell. He was one of our city great athletes who went down the wrong road, living a double life, and he got stopped in his tracks by some unfortunate incidents, but God sent that young man through hell at an early age, and he's 33 years old, and he got a story to tell. So y'all make sure y'all tap in and check that out, and let me know what y'all think about it. All right, and don't think your sound's messed up, but his voice ain't as strong as it used to be. But it was a great interview, and I appreciate that.
And we love him.
That's our big son. That's right.
So we love him.
Been in my life since he was, I think, 12, 13 years old. So for real. So y'all, we gonna get right to it because it's about that time. So y'all check this out, and y'all know what it is. Y'all see what time it is, y'all. It's the Miss G Goody bag time.
All right. So I'm just going to reiterate 2 weeks ago when we were on the show, we had a letter, a lady wrote in, and she has been married 3 times. And we had all kind of questions like we did. So I reached out and she wrote back. So this is a letter just giving us like a update and answering some questions. But she was married 3 times. All 3 times that she was married, her husband's cheated on her. So that's how the marriage ended. But she still wants to get married. She still believes in marriage and believes in love. She falls quickly and her, and she loves her, and she trusts. So, and her friends, her besties, her friends was saying, no, I don't think you need to slow down. You need to just, think about yourself right now. Get yourself together. And but
one
she
friend, the other friend, didn't the other friend?
All 3 of her close friends. It was the other friend that
that's
she
what
worked
I
with.
said. One friend thought she should go and keep on partying.
So here is the follow-up. I didn't get a chance to watch you all live on Sunday, but me and my friend watched you on Monday at work. I'm embarrassed listening to you read my story. Let me answer some questions that was asked during the podcast. Yes, I was married 3 times, and none of the marriages lasted over a year. My first marriage, I was 35 years old, married for a year and 2 months. My second marriage, I waited about 6 months and fell in love and got married again. Fast forward to now, I am 47, ready to marry again. I thought I was a good wife to all 3. I don't demand much, just your love and take care of me. As far as finances go, I always made more, but that never was an issue because they all helped out financially. I kept myself up physically. My besties always say I'm a pushover and a little naive. I sometimes allow people to run over me, including all my ex-husbands. I don't think so. I just believe in love and helping people. I'm not saying I'm going to give up on getting married again, but I will take some of you guys' advice. Love is beautiful. So why do I have to change who I am because I had some mistakes along the way? Thanks for reaching out. Keep the podcast going. We enjoy it at my job. Love, still got hope and love in marriage. First of all, I want to thank you for coming back and giving us an update. We appreciate it. We're not going to talk you out of, what you love and what you believe in. If you still believe in love and getting married again for the 4th time, then that is something that you can do. We can't sit here and tell her not to believe in that.
I'm not saying don't believe in it, but damn, 4 times.
I mean, if that's what she want to
I
do.
mean, I understand, but like we told you 2 weeks ago, or we suggested, because we can't tell you nothing.
Exactly. We
But
can
we
suggest
suggested
in our opinions.
some of the guys and even a couple of women
Yeah.
said maybe you should just take time for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Take a year or two, find yourself, get in tune more to yourself, your inner feelings. Take a cruise, get on one of them boats or go to Jamaica or some kind of place. Just go be you for a while and find you. Then if you come back home and you still feel that way, then hey, and the one thing I forgot to ask you to ask her was all these guys in the same city. Because if you still in that same city with them 3 exes, it's time to go.
That's a good point.
For real. That's a good point. Wash away, go restart new.
And I can understand her saying, like, why do I have to change? I believe in love. And we're not saying change, but we're just saying, like, take your time and kind of find yourself. And also, I would suggest, if you don't have a relationship with God, get closer to him, because he'll show you. And also, he'll send you somebody if it's meant for you to have somebody. And then reach out and get some help.
Yeah.
Because it might be the way you fall in love so quick and how you get into marriages like that. It could be something that was something that went on when you were younger or whatever. Like I said, we're not certified marriage counselors, but it has to be a point in your life where it's like, okay, I need to step back and take my time and not jump into it. I understand love is love. It's good. I understand that. It's great. But
if it's with the right person.
Right, if it's with the right person. And you're going to have ups and downs, but what gets me is that all 3 of your husbands cheated on you. Like, there was infidelity in each marriage. Like you said, they were still kicking in financially with you and you didn't have a problem with that. It was the cheating. So let's find out what's going on. What is it?
Yep.
Hey, big bro, how you doing? You didn't check in with us mentally.
I texted him.
Oh, okay, he okay?
Yeah, they laid his cousin to rest yesterday.
I'm so sorry. You always in our prayers. We love you, big bro.
So he got a heavy heart right now.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we love you. So it says she gotta figure herself out, and then what she expects in a relationship and what her deal breakers are. Also, is she choosing the same man over and over? And that could be it too.
For real.
Like, you know how they say people have a type?
Yeah.
And it could be that.
That's why I said if she's still in that same town, maybe she need a fresh start. For real.
I mean, I wouldn't up and move my life.
I mean, sometimes. Hell yeah.
I wouldn't be moving my life up and.
I mean, sometimes you just got to move or get away from that past life, though.
No.
In her case, she might.
No, if she's established and she's working and she's been there and she's working, she shouldn't have to move.
Maybe all don't work with her then.
No, she should just change the whole mentality, I feel like.
Don't get married for the 4th time.
And that's a good thing. Like, where you meet them at, what do you expect? Like Big Bro Jody said, like, you need to, what is it, the deal breakers and stuff?
Yeah.
She needs to know that, because I would hate for you to get married again the 4th time and then he cheats on you. I would hate that. And then your friends say that you a pushover. So to me, it sounds like you need to work on yourself. Like, seriously, like, really need to work on yourself.
Let's hit the point.
What?
She giving up the cookie too fast. And them dudes get it. And, I don't think so.
No.
I'm just gonna
If
tell you.
if she's giving up the cookies too fast, why did they marry her then? That don't even make sense to me.
Do you know it's dudes out here that married? If you give them $100,
So you mean she giving them money,
no, I'm just saying.
or is she giving them sex too fast?
Yeah. And then her friend says she'll push over. So who knows?
Maybe maybe they marry her because they using her. That could be
That
it.
could be
I don't think
too.
it's the sex thing.
I don't know. It's
I think
something.
it's the money thing.
I don't know if it's the money thing.
Well,
three guys, the same type guys, same.
I don't want her to think we dogging her
No,
out.
I ain't dogging her, but I'm just me personally. I'm telling you, don't do it. I'm just speaking for me. If something was ever happening to me and you, and we went separate ways, or I ain't getting married no more. I'm through. Why you looking at me like that? I'm just saying once and that's it. But if
somebody talking.
Oh, somebody talking. Let me go and see.
You just about to put your foot in my mouth.
Oh, look at it. I ain't about to put my foot in my mouth.
What she look like? Oh my
I don't know, bro. They don't send pictures though.
And then we're not gonna go there. Like we're not gonna go there about the.
She might be attractive if she got married 3 times. She could be.
I know, but that to me that's superficial. We don't want to come off that way, but we got to be reality too. Because,
but look, when you write into stuff like this, you're gonna get the people honest opinion.
Well, she says she keeps herself up and everything and stuff like that. So she's probably beautiful. She's probably pretty, and stuff. So it says also, does she have kids and bring all these different men her children? Like, no, I think she would have said if she had kids. Did they propose to her or did she propose? Ooh.
Dang, now that
was a good one. I wish I would.
Give me a high five on that one, sis. That's a good one. Now, okay.
That is a good one. Did she ask if there's something she's not doing that makes them continuously cheat? And that's a good question too. Like, did she ask? But because I feel like she probably did. She probably was like, why? Because she wants to be married. She loves the point of being in love. So I'm pretty sure because of that, the way she sounds, that she probably did ask, why are you cheating on me? What did I do? What did I do? Like, and it might not even be her.
Nathan told her the same thing 3 times.
It might not be her.
It's her, baby. I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry. Probably no. That's right.
Probably no.
Yeah.
Y'all think she didn't ask?
I think it's her for real. I'm just gonna put myself. Okay, let's just put yourself as a man, right? No, I can't even do that because I know guys that are married multiple times. But I don't know. Find yourself, sister.
I mean, I know people that love being married, and it's people that don't like to be alone. And that could be a thing. She might not like to be alone, so she married.
That's it right there.
Keisha, Joya, you pointed out something that stuck with me about maybe something in her past childhood life. Some women are raised to feel like they always have to have a man or a husband in their life. If sis didn't, y'all family, y'all are saying some good stuff, because Shanu said, did he propose or did she propose? And then this just broke it down. It was like a trauma or something that might have happened in her childhood.
I ain't even think
because you know what, sis Keish, some women do be raised to be like, you gotta have a man in your life, girl. Yes,
like a Tyler Perry play.
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah. So we don't know, and that's why I said if
you might have to reach out one more time.
That's why I'm saying that, I'm not saying give up on love, but I'm saying take your time, slow it down, and get some help.
Get some help.
Talk to somebody. Maybe she has some of those women in her life that instill in her that she can't live without. Yeah, that's what Sis Keisha just said. That's
true.
Sometimes they do. They groom their daughters to, you need a man, you need a man, you need a man, you gotta get married, gotta get married, gotta get married. And maybe she's seen it. Maybe her mother has been married multiple times.
So it go back to what Keisha said.
Yep. So it goes back to that.
Trauma,
yep.
Things that she's seen to face in her life. You're right.
Yep.
Because a lot of things I seen in mine.
Yep. She said maybe how she was raised.
Yep. Yeah, that one she did that right there. That was the conclusion of that one.
Yep.
Wow, that's deep.
Well, we just want to say to you that take what we said out of love and respect, because
but take a trip first. Take that trip.
We just want you to be better, as far as mentally. There's nothing wrong with being married. There's nothing wrong with being in love. There's not. But you are going to have to slow down, and you're going to have to probably seek some help, seriously.
Woo.
And is she freaky enough?
That's what I'm talking about. That's why them guys went and cheated on her.
You know what? You and Jody is not going to do this to me tonight. No, you're not. You are not going to do this to me tonight. You're not going to do this to me tonight.
Hey, no. Mitch, that's what he do, man.
No.
He gonna bring the raw to you. But I had the same theory, too, though. That's why these dudes cheating on her. Because maybe...
What you mean, freaky?
I mean, maybe she just ain't... Maybe she just ain't getting down in the room.
Well, then teach her. Teach her how to get down in the room then if you're not satisfied. Girl. Why go out and you are married? That means you made a commitment before God to be with this woman. And then because she not freaking hanging from the ceilings or the ceiling fan and stuff.
Well, I hope not the ceiling fan.
Now all of a sudden you want to go out and get somebody?
Not the ceiling fan. Well, she can get hurt up there.
Whatever.
It's the shower ride.
Okay, the shower ride. Yeah, okay,
whatever. Fans, they go a little too fast.
The back seat of the car. It don't matter. Teach her.
She better play some R. Kelly. She better get on that. What do they say? Some don't like to talk about that. That's
exactly.
Right.
Teacher, communicate it. If you're not happy in the bedroom with your significant other, talk about it. Why seek other outside pleasures when you got pleasure and you can talk about it?
Well, she might not be pleasuring them the way they want to be pleasured.
Talk about what they want. And then if she responds as that's not what she's going to do, and then leave her alone. Don't cheat on her, because that messes.
Well, they could have left her alone though too, and then she just said they cheated on her. They could have left and everything. But my thing is, like you said, 6 months. The longest one was 1 year, right? Babe, that's an issue for real.
Yes, it is. It is an issue.
She needs some real counseling though, for real, before she go try to find this fourth husband.
Yeah, she does.
Straight up. I'm sorry. And I think the family agree to that this lady needs some help.
Yeah, she does.
And I ain't trying to be funny. That's what I said.
That's what we were saying. Me and Keisha was like, you know what? She does need some help, because she needs to figure out, is this something that was trauma from her childhood? Wait. Yeah, she needs to wait.
Yeah, she got to wait, for real. Wait.
She needs to wait, because
I know it get lonely on that other side of the bed.
But then these are stuff that this is just our opinions. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's gonna do what she want to do anyway. She's been married 3 times, so if she wait or she don't wait, it's up to her.
2 more husbands. She got to start in 5. March Madness is in effect.
Oh my gosh! Whatever.
I don't know. I'm always talking sports. That's terrible. For real. And this supposed to be a relationship show.
Well, if you had a chance to listen and you're on, just know that we're rooting for you and we're here. And if you want to write back to me.
Don't do it. 3 times is enough. 1 strike, 2 strike, 3. You're out. Don't do it no more.
I suggest to get help.
Yeah, me too.
I do. I suggest to get some help, because
find time for yourself, woman.
There's something
there's something that ain't connecting the dots up there.
Oh my gosh! What? No.
I ain't saying up. It's just something.
Up where? Up in the sky?
I don't know.
You was no.
I don't know. Something. Goodness. Let's see. So we got another one.
Joey said, one thing I found out, can't have one woman, gotta have 3. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I know what you be listening to. You listen to DJ Kev on Saturday morning, Southern Soul.
Yeah, whatever.
That's that King George language there.
So he can't have woman. He can't have one woman. He gotta have 3. But y'all talk about her, and she got to have 3 husbands.
That's
That's a song.
Yeah, that's a song.
Yeah.
We can't get in trouble today, man. We
Yeah,
can't.
already in trouble.
Nah. But man, that's powerful though.
Yeah.
Cause we done with the letter. Cause I wanted. Oh, you
Yeah.
got another one?
Mhm.
Oh, he said he just kidding.
I know you are.
He might not be.
Not ever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we pray for nothing but the blessings for you.
For real.
Get some help.
Yeah.
Talk about it. You might find out once you start talking about it to somebody professional that is something that happened or whatever in your past or whatever in your childhood. And I'm telling you, it can help.
Man, that's cool.
Yeah.
You know I love my black art, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I found this one though. I found a couple, but let's look at this one first though.
Okay.
Get y'all opinion on this. What y'all think? Let's talk about it.
That's interesting.
That's very interesting. That's a strong black woman there.
Mm-hmm.
That
has wounds.
And they carry the weight of the world on her back. And it's bandaged and taped up. And he holding her together.
Yep.
Man, when I seen that picture, I was just like, wow.
Yeah.
That's powerful there. For real.
Tell her I'm giving deals on constantly. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that? Reach out to Jody.
Mm-hmm. That's a deep picture.
Yeah, that's deep.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Then here go another one that I like too. Let me see.
You don't really need someone to complete you, just one that only accepts you completely. Yeah.
But that lady, she needs to hear that right there. You might want to say that one more time for her.
Yeah. You don't really need someone to complete you, just one that only accepts you completely. And see, that's the thing though. So that contradicts what you and Jody said about Freaky. You don't need no one to complete you. So that contradicts it.
She still gotta be freaky.
No.
What we got?
If you look at the picture, they're one flesh. I didn't think of that one either.
Yeah.
The repeat offender deal.
You talk about Jody counseling.
I know, right?
But yeah, you was right. That picture do look like one flesh.
Yes.
For real. Let's see what Angela got.
Looks like a strong husband who is carrying his wife through all of her hurt, her problems. He's taking care of her so she can heal completely.
Oh, I like that.
Oh my gosh, bestie.
Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that picture, dude. Let me put it up there one more time for people to see that. Yeah. That is. I like that though, for real. That's a deep picture there.
He said, very deep, complete flesh flaws and all. Yes. Okay, sis.
I'm glad I found me like that. They like that black art.
Yes.
Sometimes pictures say 1,000 words.
It does. You don't even have to say nothing, like no words, no title.
No,
it just
don't. So since we're gonna do that one, let's get one more. I got one more women. Let me see. Here you go. He pissed. She finna go out. She won't stay home with him.
Or did she cheat on him?
Nah, she look like she going to cheat though.
Or she just going out?
No.
And then if he upset about her going out, it's some insecurities there. So it's something more. Or maybe is he going through something and she's just not available for him? Is that maybe it?
That could be.
It's good because most of the time the women holds the man together. Yeah,
that's true, bro.
Yep, that is so true.
That is true. Yeah, I like that though. I don't know. That was something different too, though.
Yeah, is it that he's going through and she's just not available for him? And
ain't no telling on that one.
I absolutely love black art. That man is hurt. He been listening to Maybe I Deserve by
doggo. I like that.
Yes. She going to that like the lady friends told her to do. Oh, she going to Is it? Did I say she going to Thought? Oh, I thought it
she
said
going
that.
to Thought. Yeah. She out there. Yeah, that brother hurt though, but you're right, Keish. He listening to Tank. I deserve.
For you to go out.
Man, that's cold. We making fun of them people.
Ooh, let me see what Bessie said. He want her to cover up all those curves so other men won't flirt with her. She's like, nope, I'm wearing my fit. Let me see her fit
Man,
again.
you don't see that fit again because he should be up blocking the door. You ain't going nowhere, woman. First off, he should be going to the barbershop because his fade messed up.
I don't think it's. I don't see no wrong with the outfit.
You don't see nothing wrong with that outfit?
What's wrong with it?
I don't
She
know.
a curvy woman. Like, what's she supposed to?
Yeah.
He better grab her neck until she let him know. And then for her to start crying and running out the door.
He said he deserved. That's crazy. Y'all is
my
funny.
Goodness.
We had to give a good laugh though, y'all,
Yeah.
because we got serious for a
Yeah, it
minute.
got kind
But
of heavy.
that black art with the black woman though, y'all.
Yeah.
That touched me when I seen that one. That did something here in the soul.
Yeah.
For real. That's cool though. What we got another comment.
It says Mr. Mitchell said his
whole soul hurt.
Yes, because he's sitting on that bed crying.
Yeah, because that teardrop that brother was crying. I ain't never seen one that big.
Yeah.
That was a big teardrop.
Man. Oh my
God,
gosh.
man, y'all are very
Now that song
entertaining.
all in my head. Oh my gosh.
I would play it, but we get some copyright infringements.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's
That
cool.
is funny.
Y'all was great tonight. I love it. Y'all was great. Great conversation. To the young lady though, again, we pray that you get some help. Seek the help that you need.
She's 47.
Well, you know, she's younger than me, so that's young lady.
She's 47, so she should.
What's that? Oh, bro, we glad first of all.
Thank you.
We glad first of all you joined us and following us.
Yes.
Spread
Welcome
it,
to the family.
like, share it, you know. And if you ever don't want to see it, you can't see the video. It's on Spotify, Apple, and a whole bunch of other podcasts too. So please do.
Big Bro Jody said that's how the lady who wrote the letter will find a good man to hold her together. Oh my God. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Great uplifting show on tonight, y'all. Thank you, sis.
Thank you. Y'all don't understand. Y'all uplift us too, because you know, like we said, you know, we all lifing. We've been going through some things, you know, fighting some stuff, and you know, but we keep the smiles on, and we try to come and entertain and talk to our family and friends, and y'all helped us out too today.
Yeah.
For real.
It says, whatever I'm going through, I feel better once I leave this show. Thank you so much. Bro. And we feel better too.
For real.
Y'all make us feel better. And
for real.
Because y'all so genuine and and I
and
love
even
it.
to the people that don't like us, thank you. Because y'all don't do nothing but motivate us. Yeah, buddy. You know, you don't like that. I'm different. Built different. But anyway. But hey, y'all, I'm gonna do a compilation of all the faces that she be making on the show.
I had a face, did a face all night. You can't even
Girl,
say
you almost made me cuss.
I did a face all night to you. So
she
I don't
almost
even know
made
what
me
you're
cuss, for real.
I'm thinking of going live about diabetes awareness. Oh,
Bro.
Please reach out to him so I can, because I would love to do that.
Come on the show, man.
Yeah, interview him so he can. That
Mitch,
would be great.
We'll connect. You can come on the show and on the podcast, man, and
that would be great.
We can talk about that, because for real, that's real. We done dealt, you know, on the More Than the Coach show. We done talked about mental health. We done talked about dealing with grieving.
That was a good show.
You know, and that's diabetes is something that definitely we need to discuss and talk about.
Yes, you did when you said you wasn't dealing with me and Kim.
See, told you. But yeah, Mitch, I'll reach out to you and we'll set that up, y'all. For real. Come on the show. I appreciate that. But y'all, family, friends, we said we weren't gonna stay real long tonight, but y'all keep us going, keep us, you know, keep the show right. So we want to thank y'all tonight.
We're gonna say family. They not friends, they're family.
Family, that's right. I got you. Silent killer amongst everyone. Yep. You right.
You right.
Diabetes and that damn stress. The stress. Whew.
Yeah.
Stress will get you too, brother. Especially for all us African American people, we got to take care of ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, you want to be around long, see
That's
your
why
kids and grandkids.
I congratulate and commend
Mhm.
my bestie Angela
Man,
for giving up that sugar.
for real. Wow. Well, babe, that was a good show tonight.
It was.
We thank y'all. And to the lady that wrote the letter, I don't even know her name.
She didn't give it.
All right. Well, Miss 3 times looking for 4. Keep that door closed, lady. Find yourself first. Get some help. Once you get help for you, and like Joya said, when God put the right one in your life, he'll put the right one in your life.
Yep, you know it.
Excuse me.
You'll know it.
Yeah.
Definitely will know it.
But y'all have a great week.
Yes, have a blessed week.
If you ain't doing nothing Thursday night, tune in to the More Than the Coach podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'm going to be talking about. Might have the grandkids on that spring break time.
Mm-hmm.
Let they little butts hang out with Pawpaw. But y'all have a great week, though, y'all. What'd he say?
What? Close the door and open them legs. Lord have mercy.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
that's just gonna get her in trouble.
And she need to play some Houdini.
She loves her, so she don't need to be opening up no legs and fall in love with somebody that's giving it to her. So like that. So no.
Is she gonna find the right one? She gonna get freaky. Hey, like I told you earlier, better listen to some R. Kelly, girl.
Who's that right there? Oh,
that's it.
Angela.
Oh, Angela, what's she?
See you, bestie.
See you later, sis. Yeah.
Antoine, let me see.
Once, twice, 3 times later. There it is.
Oh my gosh.
For real. A lady. That's right.
2 times a lady.
3 times a lady.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Hey. Y'all, I gotta go because y'all gonna keep on going. But this your boy Kevin.
And your girl Joya.
And we're the Mr. and Mrs. Marshall podcast, where it's about life, love,
and relationships. I'm sorry. And relationships. Y'all have a happy Sunday, a blessed week. And start off with God first.
And see y'all next week on the show.
Peace.